Did it work? Are we live? No hat. We are live. Oh, we're not really playing this at the moment, though. Welcome, friends. Let me just get myself set up. We'll be starting in just a moment. Espera un poco, ¿no? Empezamos muy de pronto. Let's see here. What do I want? Well, I actually don't need to have any headphones, because I will be able to hear everything I need to hear. Oh, you're not hearing the music. That's not good. Let me fix that for you. Excuse me. Hola a todos. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Siempre un placer. Siempre un placer. We're gonna talk a little bit, okay? We're gonna talk a little bit. And then maybe we'll play something. Ánimos bajos, sí. Porque esta es la razón. Vamos a hablar sobre este tema en unos minutos. Estoy preparándome. Un momento. Es hora de talk good. Let me get the music playing. Sorry, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't know why it did that. We want to go to Propiedades. Ventana es Firefox Synthwave Radio. Beats to chill / game 2. And? I'm not hearing it. Well, that's strange. Let's try a new window, perhaps. Snooze, I'm glad to learn that Vampire Survivors also has the same problem that 20 Minutes Till Dawn has. That is something we experienced very often in 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It got to the point where we would have to leave our game on overnight and still only maybe 20 minutes would pass. Funny enough. 20 minutes, because it's called 20 Minutes Till Dawn. That I swear that wasn't intentional. You know, you feel like you've really achieved a very particular type of build when you manage something like that. How are you liking Vampire Survivors? You've played 20 Minutes Till Dawn, haven't you? I think you have played both 20 Minutes Till Dawn and Vampire Survivors. Oh, you have not? I'd love to talk with somebody who has played both Vampire Survivors as well as 20 Minutes Till Dawn, because 20 Minutes Till Dawn is based in part, though it's obviously a different developer, on Vampire Survivors. Well, Vampire Survivors is on Switch now, right? Isn't it? I think so. So we're very open to Switch games. We're very happy on the Switch. Alright, just a moment, just a moment. Oh geez, I thought I muted myself. I'm sorry, that was probably pretty loud. So what games are you all playing, huh? ¿Cuál tipo de juego está jugando ustedes? Jeez. I am not actually going to. Ningún juego. Oh my goodness. ¿De veras? ¿Qué pasó con War Selection? Hemos descubrido que podemos jugar a War Selection en esta computadora. We tried to play it in the past on our Steam Deck, but War Selection would not work. But it looks very fun. Resumen. ¿Sobre qué? Do you mean like a resume? A CV? Or something else. I wonder. What are my birdies arguing over? Who knows what's going through their little heads right now? Oh. I love that. You want a job? I can pay you in appreciation. Is that gonna work? Ah, jeez. Alright, I am definitely gonna mute myself for just a second. What have you learned? What have you learned? Oops. I wonder. What have you learned? Okay, let's get this over here. Try to do this quietly, please. Yeah, that should work. This can go right there in the middle. That's not gonna work with this though, you gotta switch it. This is better suited for it, obviously. Like this. Wow, that's not gonna work. I need the keys. Almost there. Almost there. No, seriously. Thank you for your patience. Of course, if you're watching this recorded, you could just fast forward, right? What a luxury. What a luxury. There. Python. We want to learn Python. You have quite an array of knowledge, don't you? Let me know if you ever are looking for something to do. That's the kind of knowledge that we need for our work. It's the kind of knowledge that we're trying to develop. Get it? Develop, because it's web development. Okay, now let's get this activated. Oops, no, put that back. Put it back. We're not moving things right now. Why did it move? There. And that. Open a terminal. There's this. Let's draw this a little closer to us. Put this over here. Wait, might want to buy us, Vampire Survivor? You're gonna buy us a game? Did I understand you correctly? I'm not complaining. You're welcome to do that. Alright, let's see if we can get this working, shall we? Thank you for sharing, by the way, Jordan and Snooze. Muchas gracias a ambos de ustedes por compartir lo que está haciendo en estos momentos. Un placer. Okay. I'm actually looking at my IRL face right now as I adjust my camera. If you want to see it too, well then you can pay me. Alright. We have a Cash App, you know, and a throne. And, on our main Twitch channel, we accept bits. And we will soon be able to do the same here. How exciting. Let's see if I can get this to work. No, let's not open it in PNG Tuber Maker. I'm gonna just tuck that down there, right? Because such is the nature of Callie's channel. Not happy with how things were left in the previous stream. There's yours truly, that's my face. Okay. Is it working? Kind of. Alright, hold on. Oh, we don't want that visible. There we are. Hello. Let's scoot you over a little bit. What are you saying to me? Hold on. Check it. Oh, that's right. Thank you. We also accept donations in our tip jar on direct.me/SciGuyVi. How about that? Thank you for reminding me. I knew there was another one. Yes, thank you. Please check our direct.me. Please do. Yeah. go. And then this can go right here. I would rather not have a broken neck. I need to move this so I don't have to turn my head so much to read. Okay. Alright. Is that gonna work? Is this gonna work? We're trying something a little different. No, that can't go there. It has to be like that. Yes. Now, where did you hide that? There it is. Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? Hello. Hi. I think you should be able to see me just fine now. I'm hoping that you should be able to hear me just fine now. We had been playing some Smash Brothers before, and really had absolutely the wrong attitude about it. Yeah. Banjo and Kazooie, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sephiroth understand what I'm saying. So anyway, I apologize if the tracking is a little weird or anything else is a little weird. Like I said, trying something a little different. But you know, we'll see how it goes. Actually, I think I know exactly what I need to do to make this perfect. Alright. Alright. Huh? Nah. 4RQSR. 4RQS4. If you really want to play with us, now's your chance. Just a sec. Alright. Move this over here. And hopefully nothing gets unplugged while I'm moving it. Ooh, what kind of PC are we building? I've only built one PC myself, but it was a very satisfying experience, and it's definitely something I will be doing again at some point. Paimon, what do you think? Paimon, what do you think? A case and a power supply. That's the easy stuff. Actually, I shouldn't say that. The power supply does require a good amount of thought to get it right. That could go there, but then it'll block the screen. I built one PC, and I helped somebody very special build their PC. But I'm no expert. I'm not an expert. Not yet. Alright, I'm gonna try moving my camera down here, actually. Let's see if this might be a little happier. It's actually going to block some of the screen for me, but it'll give you a better experience of seeing me, which I think is kind of important, right? So we can communicate properly. Okay. Yeah, actually, I think this is way better. This is way better. I like this. For now. For now. That's good. That takes pressure off of the screen. We do not want too much pressure on the screen, because then it's going to get sad. And we want our laptop screen to be happy. Just like we deserve to be happy, right? We all do. Hey, just a friendly reminder. I'm going to come on here so you can see this. Here I come. Hi. Alright, how's that? Hello. Hi. Once again, I wish to apologize on behalf of Saigai for the, shall we say, subpar stream that we experienced earlier. I'm just gonna be upfront with them. I'm gonna say, let's see if anybody else joins, because I'm not ready to fight yet, and if they don't like that, they can leave, as they usually do. We got a little upset, but the fact is, it really wasn't about the stream. It was not about the stream. In fact, it was about many other things that we have not been adequately addressing, that after the stream, we spent some time talking about together. And we took some time to go through addressing some of those things in a meaningful and, most importantly, active way. So I can talk about that a little more. Como? Yo? I've been okay. More or less. I don't feel the best about how things are right now. Hi. I don't feel the absolute best about how things are right now, but that's okay. It's been less than a month since we landed at our new location. We're still adjusting. Our familiars are still adjusting, that is to say, los aves. It's taking time. And as was demonstrated so adequately today, we kind of hit a limit. And really what it boils down to is we have not been taking the best care of ourselves. Okay? It's the truth. It's not a truth that I like to admit, but it's the truth. Can you hear me okay? Did I get too quiet? Let me see something. That's about as close as that's gonna get. I hope you can still hear me okay from over here. If you need me to adjust the volume, let me know. So yeah. I could be a little louder, okay. What can I do? I could move the whole thing a little closer to me. Or I can move this up a little bit. Ah! Sorry. Let's move this a little closer. And this too. And this too. And this too. And then like that. We're gonna put this back like this. And that's gonna go like this. And Paimon is going to help us there. Thank you, Paimon. We all love Paimon here, don't we, folks? Okay. Is that a little... Is that a little better, I hope? Maybe? I'm trying to find a good position for me, and also a good position for you. Now, still quiet? It's better when I'm like right here, isn't it? Okay. Then let me change the way I'm sitting. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, it's okay to have different positions, right? Here's when I'm talking straight to you. And here's when I'm over here. Leaning back a little bit. A little more quiet. This is the gameplay stance, right? Anyway, many thanks to, you ready? Kreutzy44. Many thanks to, you ready? Mura Sora. Many thanks to Snooze Ooze. And en este momento, muchas gracias también. Many thanks to Jordan. Kaiser Jordan 4K. The gameplay stance is there. I knew they were going to do that. Did I say it? Did I say it out loud? I was going to say they're just going to leave without a word. They're not going to say goodbye. They're not even going to like leave the, because they were here in the arena and they could have gone, they could have gone from here over to there, right behind my head. And then left to at least indicate to me that they were about to leave. But they just went from here and instant transmissioned away. They just assumed that I was not interested in fighting, but honestly, if they had said, something like anything, I might have joined them, but no, the gameplay stance should be quiet, because while we're playing, we really shouldn't be talking. And that's something that we have really struggled with, is maintaining a separation between performing and talking with you guys. And it's hard to do that. So anyway, I don't want to get too much into it, but I'm probably, we might take the VODs down from earlier. At least the second one, I don't like what it was that Callie said at the end there. I thought it was pretty thoughtless of her to say that. Pretty much why you stopped streaming. Tell me about that? Tell me about that. And while you tell me about that, we're gonna move away from all this talking and let's just play a little bit. Let's just play a little bit. Seriously. I want to show you guys some just gameplay. And I'd like you to enjoy. But at the same time, I'd love to hear what's going on with you. Jordan, what were you saying? ¿Cómo has estado? Yes. We're just adjusting. Estamos ajustándonos a esta casa nueva. ¿Nueva casa? Well, you know what I mean. It's a journey, but it's a happy journey. And sometimes, even on happy journeys, you stumble and fall and it can not feel the best. And that's sort of what happened earlier today from our perspective. But, I think we handled that stumble much better than we might have in the past, and I'm glad for that. Snooze, you said something to that effect, and I appreciate that. So thank you. Right. The difficulty balancing performance and play. I think that's why some VTubers play games that don't require a great deal of attention or skill. Really pretty much just button mashing. Look, with all respect for like Genshin Impact, most of the gameplay in Genshin Impact is not too difficult. So that's part of why I think it's such a nice VTuber game that a lot of people play, is because it's pretty, it's fun, the story's great, and you don't, as the performer, need to work too hard to keep the flow of the game going, while you're also keeping the flow of the conversation going. Now for something like Smash Brothers or F-Zero, which are extremely skillful, shall we say, types of games, necesita mucha destreza para jugar efectivamente, is that the word? Effectively, to Smash Brothers and F-Zero, right? I'm actually kind of surprised nobody's joining. But it is a Wednesday. It's usually a bit quieter on Wednesdays. Fridays and Saturdays are wild. So wild. But yeah, it's tough balancing those things. So I'd like to try those tournaments that Kreutzy was so kind to introduce us to earlier again. And this time, we're going to go about it the right way. So let's do that. Let's do that. Let me just make sure of something real quick. Oops, no. Category. Categoría, not etiqueta. Smash Ultimate. Listo. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hi. Now, I don't really expect anybody to join this room. And actually, I think I'm gonna close it now, so we're gonna say hasta la vista. And what we're gonna do now is go try out that tournament thing that Kreuzi again was so kind to introduce us to earlier. And we're gonna go about it the right way. And what's again the right way? Winning every match? Maybe. Keeping a good attitude and focusing while we're fighting? Yes. Not toying with our opponents? Absolutely. I don't like toying with our opponents because, and here's something interesting to bear in mind. I think this is an interesting thought to bear in mind. We may be more skilled than a particular opponent when it comes to fighting, and we're pretty good at playing. But if we give our opponent the opportunity to play with us, they may actually be better at playing, and we may fall for their tricks. And despite our superior fighting skill, we might lose because we invited them to play, and it turns out they're quite good at it. It's not a risk worth taking when the goal is winning. Anyway, to those of you just joining us, hi! My name is Violet. I am but one part of the what could be described perhaps as a system, Saigai Vai. Earlier today, our little one, little Frankie, and also my other half, Callie, were here, and it was fun. It was fun. It was really good for a while until it wasn't, and then it was really bad. But as I said, that is really just a reflection of the difficulty we have been finding in adequately taking care of ourselves. We just recently moved into a new home less than a month ago. Here we go, the tournament's getting ready. So anyway, hi, once again. I'm Violet. Thanks for being here. Please enjoy the fights. Please enjoy the chatting. I will be slow to respond, but I will respond to every chat. Okay? So thank you for being here. It means a lot. And also sorry if you can't chat for some reason. Callie has some strange settings here. Okay, here we go. I'm over here now. Zoom! Mario does not know that I'm streaming, so I'm gonna not let them know. And I'm gonna be quiet. You know, if they aim those pills better, it can kill me down there. Especially if I'm going for zoom. Oh, wow. Thanks for turning me around. That wasn't gonna hit them. Unless they did that. Alright, no more talking. Okay. Sueño! Yeah. Literally. Snooze. Snooze. Your spell in Spanish, they didn't even bother. They just called it sueño. The Spanish names of the spells are very uninspired. Rather than whack, it's just called muerte. Which, in fairness, is really what it is. It's a little piece of death that touches you. It's beautiful in its own way. It's not uncommon, I'm sorry to say, for at least the Latin American translations to be rather uninspired. Alright, here we go. Bonk? Good question. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there to them, but works for me. Schnasty. I see you, Murasora, by the way. I'm glad you're back. I hope our earlier stream didn't make you at all uncomfortable or anything with the way Callie was talking and with the way we were feeling. Alright, here we go. Well, your understanding is very much appreciated, let me tell you that. Okay. I think that went pretty well. Gold fever! Is that good? Is that a good thing? I didn't know what to say, so, says Murasora, I didn't say much. Well, that's just fine, darling. That is a lot, I see. Over 1 million. Well, we're still talking Vampire Survivors, right? Because you are making me want to play it. Michi. So, Murasora, I do want to say towards what you just said right now about not knowing what to say. Welcome to my world, darling. You know, maybe up here, it looks like I know what I'm doing. But, you know, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants, so to speak. These pants. Right here. Wait, you did what now? What? Oh my god. Okay. Well, I'm gonna hopefully show my appreciation for you doing that right now. Ugh. I tried to do a down tilt. I see. I gotta work on my spacing there. Oh wow, honestly I kinda hope somebody clips that, that was kinda cool. Gotcha. Oops. I meant to go for the other spell. I guess. Okay, I'm not sure what they were attempting to do there. Aside from let me win. So there you go. That was for Kreuzi. That whole thing was for Kreuzi. And Snooze. And Murasora. So thank you. I'd like to point out also that the matchup between Hero and Pikachu favors Pikachu. I mean, the matchup between Pikachu and anyone favors Pikachu, with the exception perhaps of, I don't know, like Joker or something. I can't speak too well on Pikachu. Hey! Evil Ryu. Wait, no. The universe is sending me a message, people. Look at this. What do I take from this? What do I take from this? I got 2 spirits. And out of the very, very, very many spirits that this game has, I got 2 of the very same spirit. And it happens to be everyone's favorite, bright, wonderful plumber, Evil Ryu. I like that. I like that. I like that. There you are. Evil Ryu and Evil Ryu. I just really wanted to come up and clean, or excuse me, I really just wanted to come over and clean up the mess that Lil Frankie and Callie left for you all here on Callie's channel. Because we do know how to play this game, okay? And we do know how to stream, okay? But at the same time, we hadn't adequately cleaned up our trash. We hadn't adequately tidied the kitchen. We hadn't adequately tidied our sleeping space. And all these things, it really adds up, you know? And all of a sudden, it feels like Evil Ryu is breathing down your back. And then you realize there's actually 2 of them. And next thing you know, you're having a panic attack live on stream. And you feel like you want to kill yourself. Yes, Callie said that. And I kind of wish she hadn't. But it's the reality of our situation as, shall we say, undead beings. When you're undead, you're not really alive, but you're not quite dead either. And so sometimes you really just want one or the other. Just kill me already or let me live. That's all. That's all. They are! They're both saying, no, you can't. But there is a stronger, hotter Ryu in your heart saying, sure you can. It's true. He's Lumberjack Ryu. Do you guys know what I'm talking? Have you seen Lumberjack Ryu? Do I need to bring this up? I don't know how to do that here. How do I bring that up? Oh, we can show them our screen. Alright, let me see if I can find a picture of Lumberjack Ryu. Hold on a second. I need you to see this. Oh god. Lumber-sexual bearded Ryu will sexually awaken your fighting spirit. It's really true. Lumber-sexual. Oh, BuzzFeed. You can be funny sometimes. Alright, hold on. Let's see if I can show this to you. Let's see if I can show this to you. Oh, what, you removed it? Okay, well, I'll just add it another one, I guess. We'll just do a window capture. Let's call this... There we go. There it is. We are all lumbersexual on this blessed gay for bearded Ryu, who will awaken your sexual fighting spirit. And to these 2 evil Ryus breathing down my back saying, no you can't! No you can't! I present to you come on, look at that. My god. Who knew the man could look this good? Sure you can! Exactly. Exactly. And it's really that simple. And sometimes you just need to be reminded of it. Okay? So undead though we may be, death is not the answer. We're almost alive. We're almost alive. So we can find a way to become alive again, right? And being here with you, darling, helps bring us closer to that goal. So thank you. Thank you very much for sharing in this little victory with me, right? Out of 16 combatants who entered, we were the one who stood victorious at the end. Here, we can watch the replay. How about that? That's kind of fun. This was a triumph, and I am making a note here. Huge success. It is hard to overstate my satisfaction. Here we are. Let's see. This is a replay, so I'll leave this up. So, I will tell you right at the beginning, you might have noticed we moved to where the Pikachu started, and that was to try to tell the Pikachu, you don't get to control my movement. Because they tried to control the space that I spawned in, so as a response to that, I said, I'm gonna control the space you spawned in, because I get to go where I want to go. And that's very important. You'll notice there that I went all the way out with Zoom. We typically do that because it's a way of safely testing our opponent's ability to fight off stage. And if our opponent either does not demonstrate an ability or a desire to fight off stage, then they're giving us an enormous advantage because they're giving us the time to think about what spells we want to choose. Though, of course, I should let you know, a true hero doesn't think. A true hero simply knows what to do and does it. Okay, that was a scary moment because when you're below the stage with Accelerator, you fall very fast, but we had enough mana. Oh, and there's that. There it is. Oh, man. That really thumps my Bible. Thank you for the clip, by the way. I appreciate that you clipped that. Alright, so here, let's see. I'm still kind of feeling out the opponent here, trying to get a sense of what they're trying to do. And at this point, I think I was beginning to think, yeah, they don't really have too much more to show me. So I'm just gonna keep going through the rotation that I've established with them, because it actually favors me, even though they don't seem to recognize that. That I meant to go for, Kafriz. And that, oh boy. You know, they could, I don't know why they hopped up there. They should have used Thunder. I just think they weren't prepared for the possibility of my getting slowed down. That is actually part of why, oh, that the match could have ended right there. We hit them with thwack, or as it is called in Spanish, multi-death. But anyway, that's part of why we do our spell casting off stage. I want to point out there that we would have died if we did not have enough mana, and there a Kaklang of Triumph? I think the Pikachu just really got a bit overwhelmed by the way we were playing, because Hero does not play the same as other characters. You cannot play Hero the same as other characters, and if you try to, you will lose. Hero's playing a different game. Hero is just playing a completely different game than you. And you have to prevent Hero from playing their game. What is the... What the hell? Oh no! How much of what I said did you guys miss? I felt like I said some funny things. We are so back. What was the last thing you guys heard me say? I guess I can repeat myself. I was just emphasizing... Thank you for pointing out that we lost the connection. Yes, yes, you didn't miss much. You didn't miss much. Thank you for paying attention. It's true, Hero is playing a different game. Hero is playing Dragon Quest, not Smash Brothers. Hero's playing Dragon Quest. If you let Hero play Dragon Quest, you're gonna get... I still can't think of a good pun. A JRPG Dragon Quest pun. What's a good one? But you cannot let Hero play Hero's game, because if you do, you're gonna lose your game. And that's a bit of wisdom that really applies to any character, but when you look at certain characters, like say for example, I don't know, Captain Falcon, and who's somebody who's kind of comparable to Captain Falcon? Well, I don't know, Mario, right? The two of them fight in somewhat similar ways. Or maybe just, how about, well, Samus and Dark Samus. But anyway, my point is, everybody's trying to play their own game, but many of the characters, the game they're trying to play is very similar to yours. So it doesn't feel that different, but with Hero, oh gosh, is it different. All Hero needs to do is just kind of move around slowly, choose their spells wisely, and watch their opponent slowly die in front of them. And gradually earn their reward, the opponent's reward, of 1,000 years mystery dungeon. Yes, thank you, we got there. We did. I'm gonna have to bring on my emote sheet for that. There we go. We got there. Yes, we did. There we go, okay. Thank you. So, I hope that better demonstrates our ability to you all here on this channel, and I hope it also demonstrates the importance of our success to you all and sharing. That was the most disgusting little burp I've ever made. I hope that emphasizes the importance of what was I saying? We care you, okay? How about that? We care about you. And we want to make sure that you're having a good time here. And we want to make sure that the time that we're having with you is a good one too. So somebody go find Kreutzy, please, and tell Kreutzy to watch this, right? No, but really, Kreutzy, thank you so much for suggesting this mode that we have neglected so much, because this is very fun, and it's nice too because it's all skill, baby. If you lose, you lose. It's a tournament. What do you expect? So what now? Well, honestly, apparently I've been live for almost an hour, which, funny enough, is the minimum that we've established for ourselves on Wednesdays. So I feel as though I personally, Violet, have made up for the mess that was left earlier, but I do still encourage you, I absolutely do still encourage you to go give a watch to Lil Frankie and Callie's stream from earlier, right here on twitch.tv/SciGuyVi. That is SCIGUYVI. As in, for example, Science Guy Violet. That's me, Violet. Not Vile, that's Callie. So, we are going to have to take a look at that wonderful contribution that you made, Snoozoos. Very excited to receive that and adequately appreciate it. I want to make sure to thank you publicly right now for contributing to our art. And given that you had the intention of that being for Vampire Survivors, we will be sure to use it towards that end. And as for the rest of it, maybe we can figure something out together. We've been looking to, well, it's a lot of things I can think of, right? But anyway. Hero number 1. Hey, Snooze, this is for you too, or should I say Swainu? Oh yes, and the DLC. Why not? Why not? If there's a DLC, just grab it. And you know, it's kind of fun to play a game that had DLC not available at the start, but for you it is. For example, Code Vein, which we're gonna share with you. What else? Thank you for sharing that number 1 with us, right? Here it is. We're giving it right back to you. Primer puesto. 16 entrants, and we the victor. And please bear in mind how effortless that was for us, right? Now, of course, there's a skill gap of a certain amount, yeah? So if you look and you're like, well, you know, those opponents didn't know what they were doing. If I fought you, I could beat you. Okay. Come on. Let me know. Let me know. We're live here on twitch.tv/SCIGUYVI every week, as well as my personal channel, twitch.tv/SAIGAIVAI. Or better yet, just check our direct.me, right? http direct.me SciGuyVi. Boom. Just go there, please. You can see it on the screen right now. Hold on. There. I moved my head. Yeah, I know it's a little hard to see. Hold on. There. You see it? Right next to my head. Just go there. You'll find a way to contact me. Show up on our stream, okay? Hell, just leave a comment on one of our YouTube posts, right? And say, I challenge you to a duel in Smash Brothers. Here are my terms. Okay, let's go. Huh? You think you're so good? I will gladly grant you the wonderful JRPG gift of 1,000 years Dragon Quest Mystery Dungeon. So please look forward to that. Seriously, come on. What are you waiting for? Anyway, thank you all for visiting. We will be streaming again tomorrow. Let me scratch up here. Okay, we will be streaming again tomorrow on my channel, the aforementioned other Twitch channel. Sí, todos los miércoles, jueves y viernes estamos aquí en Twitch o en YouTube, o quizás a veces en ambos. Quizás a veces en ambos, but we haven't tried that yet. Simulcast streaming on Twitch and YouTube. That is a new thing that we are permitted to do, and we're excited to try it, but we have not yet tried it. That's something we will plan for maybe next month or sometime. We'll see. Anyway, so please look forward to joining us again tomorrow on my Twitch channel. On Friday, every Friday is YouTube. Look forward to that. We just most recently did a react to the Nintendo Direct. Hey, a maybe isn't a no. So I appreciate your considering joining us. And even if you're unable to make it, do bear in mind, of course, that our VODs are available here on Twitch for a week. And on YouTube, well, we occasionally, shall we say, unvault them Disney style. You are busy, well, don't ever feel bad just turning us on and leaving us on in the background. That actually helps us quite a bit. Lurkers, lurkers, hey lurkers, lurkers! I see you lurking! I see you lurking! And I love you for it, okay? I do the same thing. I was just watching, who were we watching? Stella Celestia. We were watching Stella Celestia. We were watching Emil Hart, everyone's favorite fanboy alchemist in training. We were watching, who else were we watching? Who else were we watching? Oh yeah, Alex Yard, a wonderful Sonic streamer. Ghosty turned us on to. Who else? Oh geez, who else was it? Oh man, but you would never know we were there. You would never know we were there. We didn't say anything. We did do some reactions. Here on YouTube, you can do reactions. I encourage you to do that. If you want to lurk and remain an anonymous lurker, try out the reactions, okay? I can show you guys how to do that sometime if you want. But if you're a true lurker, you know how to do it, trust me. But what I mean to say is, lurkers! Keep lurking! I love you for it. I love you for it. Thank you. Okay? Truly, it means a lot. So maybe you'll join us. That's just fine. But if you've got a minute and you see that we're live, hey, just pop in. Leave it on in the background. Make sure the sound's up a little bit, okay? Feel free to say hi if you want to, but you don't have to. You don't have to, you never have to, and do not let Callie tell you otherwise. So anyway, muchas gracias a todos otra vez. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate you being here. I really appreciate you supporting us. I really appreciate you sending me $69 fucking dollars. Holy shit. Let's go. Once again with the emote sheet. I'm telling you. Buenas noches a todos. Personas desconocidas. Yes. There are some of you out there I will never have the opportunity to speak with outside of this manner. And you know, you are the most mysterious to me. You who never talk. You who only lurk. Why? Do you know some of the folks here who are in chat, they used to be like you. They barely said a word. And now, well, they still don't talk that much, but that's just fine. It's still wonderful to have you all here, and you're never expected to talk. You're never expected to send me $69. You're never expected to give me clips. You're never expected to share our content with all your friends and family. No. I never expect you to do these things, but goddamn do I appreciate it when you do. Let me tell you that. Sharing our streams with your moms. Sharing our streams with your girlfriend. Sharing our streams with... Who else you been sharing us with? Don't hesitate, you know? You guys got me in a good mood, and I'm gonna take this mood with me, and you take it with you too, okay? And I'll see you again tomorrow. Alright? Zoom out a little bit here. Siga adelante. And, $69, holy shit. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Virtual hugs to everyone. This was fun. This was fun, and thank you. See you soon. Well, I think that went pretty well. I think I'm gonna cry. Touchdown Mets! Let's go Mets! Get a touch hole!